Tonight, crews are searching by land, air, and sea in the area around the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. It collapsed early this morning after it was hit by a cargo ship. It's a developing situation that we've been tracking all day, and here's where we stand right now. One body has been pulled from the water during the search around the collapsed bridge. NBC News says 6 people are presumed dead. The NTSB says search teams are still working to verify how many cars and workers were on the bridge during the collapse. Maryland's governor said the ship's crew issued a mayday call before it hit the bridge. We do not know how long the bridge will be closed for reconstruction, but local union leaders say the collapse will have a major impact on the state's economy for the foreseeable future. Investigator Bill Spencer has been looking into the 3 large bridges we have spanning the Houston Ship Channel, one of the busiest ship channels in the world. He joins us now live from the U.S. Coast Guard headquarters, Sector Houston Galveston. Bill.
Yes, Keith, it is a fact. The Port of Houston is the busiest port in the United States, and every year thousands of cargo ships travel up and down the Houston Ship Channel. So the question becomes, of the 3 different bridges that span the Houston Ship Channel, how would those bridges fare if an accident were to happen like what happened in Baltimore? Experts I talked to today say our bridges would fare far better because they're built far better. In Baltimore overnight, an almost unreal scenario playing out as the historic Francis Scott Key Bridge collapses like a house of cards. This after a shipping freighter ran into one or more of the pillars or legs holding up the bridge, sending at least 8 people and several vehicles crashing into the water.
The Coast Guard's primary mission right now is search and rescue, looking for any survivors in the water.
The conditions are difficult, right? We're talking about a deep channel port. It's 40, 50 feet of water, strong currents.
The big question, could it happen here? Houston is home to the largest, busiest port in the United States, with thousands of cargo ships traveling the Houston Ship Channel every year. Can you give me a figure as to how many ships go up and down the Houston Ship Channel in a year?
I can. 22,000 transits is what we're responsible for, and that's about our annual average, and that's the ships alone.
There are 3 large bridges that service the Houston Ship Channel: the Fred Hartman Bridge, the 610 Ship Channel Bridge, and the Sam Houston Tollway Ship Channel Bridge. All are far newer than the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and according to the Houston Pilots Association, their support legs or pillars are far stronger. I am walking along the Fred Hartman Bridge right now, which crosses the ship channel. It is the longest cable-stayed bridge in the state of Texas, meaning it is supported by giant cables like this one. It is a total of 436 feet high, 2.6 miles long, and 200,000 cars a day travel this bridge. Keeping 24-hour watch and nonstop guidance to ship pilots navigating the ship channel and our waterways is the United States Coast Guard Vessel Traffic Service. You're looking at the command center right now. Sort of an air traffic control center for the water. Captain Keith Donahue is captain of the port and talks about what the Vessel Traffic Service does to keep ships in this area safe.
What other vessels are operating the waterway? What's their speed? Where they're at? What's the queue of vessels coming in?
Now, I can tell you later on this week, on Friday, in fact, we are going to be traveling with one of the ship captains, or they're called pilots. We're going to be traveling with one of those ship pilots along the ship channel to see what challenges these guys face every single day. That's coming up on Friday. Reporting live, this is Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.